Well, hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got something different going on. I've literally gone and bought probably the worst Baja Bug that was available on the internet. This is my first venture into air-cooled VWs. I'm VW mad, in all honesty. And I was never quite prepared for the amount of rust that there is. I was told to be careful. And I thought, how bad can it be? It can be really bad. So anyway, in this video, I'm going to see if the bloody thing will run, because it's been parked up for 15 years. It was last MOT 20 years ago. But a bonus for me is if the engine runs, it doubles in value. I bought this sight unseen. It was literally a couple of pictures on the internet. Yeah, it might not work at all. Chances are it won't work. It could work. I don't know. The guy said that when it was parked up, it was running, but literally it hasn't moved in 15 years. So anyway, let's have a look. So as you can see, it's a Baja. It's all there. That sort of says it all, doesn't it? I've taken the liberty of putting on an external fuel tank, see if we can get some fuel into the carb. I put an air filter on it because I was told it was probably a good idea to put an air filter on it. Let's get a little walk around. There's the bodywork. These panels are fiberglass. This is steel fiberglass. They've been Frenched in, so all this is going to be ripped off. All these wings ripped off, material, cleaned back to the steel. Hopefully rebuilt. This door, brilliant, doesn't fit. Hinges are really stiff, there's rust everywhere. Bottoms of the doors are gone, I've already looked. That wing again, fiberglass there, original there. That's got to come off. I know if I look underneath, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see. No, you're not. I'll have to get a torch of light under there. But pretty much everything is rotten. And going round to the front, there's a fuel tank. It does look like somebody spent some time doing stuff on this, because some bits look half about. The wiring is something I'm not relishing. Again, plenty of rust. The roof line seems pretty good. There doesn't seem to be any rust on the roof. Inside, now this is interesting. I did notice that in here are some little bits of chewed up material. So I think we've got a mouse. The seats aren't fully attached to the floor because the floor lifts up with the seats, which is part of the rust issue. It smells like nothing's been in here, well, nothing alive's been in here for 15 years, except for probably a mouse. I've put a battery on, and there's just a load of junk that's still in the back there. More rust, more filler. Yeah, much more rust. So this is the this is the engine. Reportedly, it's a 1600, but if you go online, which I have done to check, it's registered as a 1500. So chances are it's a 1500. Plenty of rust on this. Plenty of rust everywhere. Yeah. We put a new inline fuel filter in there, and I run that petrol canister to the fuel pump with a new bit of hose, because this hose is perished, and I don't want to run anything from the tank because that's probably all knackered in there as well. Should be interesting. Right, so the first thing I think I'm going to do is turn it over and see if it starts. got fuel in there. Let me check the spark plugs. Absolutely shit. Alright, we'll see if it sparks. Okay, so you have to bear with me there, so you're going to have to watch that back on this video to see if it sparked or not. Okay, so there was no spark. I've had a look at the spark plugs. I'm going to change them all out. I've got some NGK B4s. I'm advised that these will do, so I'm going to change out these and we'll see what happens then. They're very sooty. There's definitely fuel getting there though, so that's a good sign. Right then, we'll give it another go. Right, still nothing. Check all the wires on the HTVs. Ooh. Feels a bit dodgy in there. No brakes and anything. Definitely fuel getting up there. That auto choke's working. That actually wasn't on. Right, let's check the dizzy. Let's see what's going on inside there. That rotor looks pretty clean. That looks almost new. And we've got electronic points. I'm not sure if you can see from there. Hang on. There's electronic points in there, so theoretically there shouldn't be a problem with spark. Let's give it another go. Right, so I've given the rotor a little bit of a clean up. I don't think it really needed it. It looks okay, to be honest. The thing is with these old vehicles, you never know what's wrong with them, what's right with them. Ooh, big fat hose. Let me get that there. Right, so that's on. I think that wire was dodgy. I'm gonna. Yeah, that's not making a good contact. 2 seconds. So we've got fuel. I don't know whether the mix is right, but theoretically this should start. Right, let's see what it's like with the new spark plugs and that high tension lead address. God knows what it's all called, but we'll give it a shot. Wow, that was easier than I was expecting. That's basically doubled the value of the car. I can't tell you how happy I am. I'm really happy that that works. So going forward, the next video will be probably me stripping that engine out because I need to rebuild all the floors. I've decided to purchase all the floors, all the components from Just Kampers because they've got everything you need there, and they're not badly priced. So as for part quality, we'll see as I'm building it. Going down the journey of rebuilding this car, I'm going to be using a MIG welder supplied by Xtreme Plasma. It's an SIP Auto Plus Mini 130. It's a synergic set. It's aimed at the hobbyist welders, and hopefully we'll have some good results. So that's the first step of my air-cooled VW journey. I hope you learned something, because I learned something, that these things aren't as complicated as you think. I imagine it's a really simple engine for anybody who knows what they're doing. I haven't got a clue, I'm not a mechanic. But I'm really excited. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one.